Hello everybody and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. You're watching What Does the Fox Play, and today we're going to be going a bit more into the story, have a look, explore more of the house, find out about some more of the family members hopefully, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't wait to get back into the game. I know it's been a while since I uploaded the first one and I apologise for that. I'm having issues getting videos up as quick, but I am going to try and get that sorted ASAP, but yeah, for now let's get back into it. I think last time, so we was in this room, and this is Edie's room, and we learnt about Odin. And did we learn about Edie? And I've only just noticed that there's one here for Louis, but it was only half made.
The family's biggest fan.
Okay, but yeah, there's one here for Louis that was half made. So did the person, obviously, did Edie die before, there, I'm getting my words muddled up here. Did Edie, did Edie die in the process of doing this? Or did Louis get found and they just stopped, they stopped making it? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Right, so I think this was my
Even in her 90s.
My next room.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh. That is some strange flooring to have in a bathroom. And it's on the toilet seat. Jesus, this bathroom would give you headaches.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Ah, so this was...
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. As you can gather. Ooh, there's a key for that. Let me just look around now. Right, we can't go through there, so... Have we even got a key for this? Can't remember. There's a secret in the bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's brilliant. It's just... This reminds me of so many different things I can't name it. Not game-wise, but just, the ideas of it, like films and stuff like that, where you have the sort of, the houses with, like a 1,000 rooms or
Sven
something.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, this is a bit of a tight spot here. Can I duck? How do I? Oh, right, it just goes down its own. Milton. I think that's the one we seen on the poster at the very start of the game when it said he was missing. It looks like he spent some time down here. Oh, yeah, get out of the way. I thought she was like just pulling it towards me for some reason. Fort Calvin. Oh wow! Imagine having a bedroom like this when you was a kid. And is that? I think that's like proper. Looks like a proper picture. Okay. Yeah, this is a really cool bedroom. Oh, Fort Sam. Okay, so Sam and Calvin. It's mad the difference. Like this seems to be, you got hunting pictures, the camo, the sort of woodland look to his area, and then you turn around and you've got this one where it's all about space. It's two different massive personalities in two.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Right, we're off to the command center.
He never talked about him.
Well, yeah, this is really cool.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
And I'm sorry if I keep interrupting her talking. I will stop that. But ooh, look at this. He's got his own little command center above his, above where his bed is. Take it. We're gonna put this on. No, there's a letter.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
What? Look at that, and my voice just broke ridiculously. Well, that looks. Can I? Am I swinging? Who's got a broken leg? Oh, you gotta use right. So both the analogs do both the.
My brother said he'd die
That's
before
good.
he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Why am I so wonky?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day,
Whoa, look at the
he
camera.
finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh,
I
this
told
isn't
him
gonna
going
end
around
good.
was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm
Jesus.
not gonna take you again!
This kid have no fear whatsoever. Because I hate heights, and this is making me a bit nauseous.
And
Like,
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
whoa.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Well, it looks like he does stuff like this a lot because he's got the cast on his leg at the moment already. Whoa, Jesus! I'm going over. Oh yes, here we go. He's actually done it.
The day he made up his
Oh
mind.
God!
And he did.
Jesus! Imagine how scary that would be. I don't even want to begin to imagine, to be honest.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
1950 to 1961, 11 years old. Wow, a lot of young deaths so far. 'Cause I mean, look, Molly was 10, Calvin, 11. Oh yeah, Odin was a bit older. There's a few others. I'm not going to look at all of them. There's a few others that the dates seem quite early. Right, so
After
it looks
the
like we're
funeral,
leaving the command center.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, so that's why that was there. I didn't go up here, did I? Can we go to Sam's? Nope. No access
Mom
in
said
Sam's
Grandpa
bit.
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh wow, look at that. The lines where... Oh, that's so sad though. Look, you've got Calvin's that goes up to here. 1961, and then Sam carried it on. That's nice. But again, sad at the same time. And, oh, more secret ways, I think. Yeah, look at that book. Therefore looks dodgy, doesn't it? What am I doing? Oh, we're listening up. I thought I had to pull the handle out. Whoa. This house is incredible. Just truly amazing.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, except from there's bottles of wine down here. Should should that really be in the place where the kids are crawling through? Oh my God! The first glance at that, Jesus.
Growing up,
And
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
oh, she was in My Friend Bigfoot. Also starring Bill Bunton as Bigfoot. I wonder if that's someone to do with, the making of the game or anything like that. I'll have to have a look into that. Or if anyone knows, put it in the comments. That, though, especially being a kid, how could you have that in your room? It's just horrible. Oh, these Seattle Starlets. Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
It's in the box. Happy birthday, Barbara. Happy birthday, Barb. Right, there's her little Barb Street. And don't get your hopes, guys. It's not Barb from Stranger Things. She's definitely dead.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
So this isn't that picture, unless it's going to get into seeing that
Oh,
thing.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
That's age for you.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh, poor
So
guy.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh,
In
God.
the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Hold on, but I
Love
sat
you,
there
Dad.
and turned that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Right on cue for what?
She reached for the music box,
Oh, I'm interacting.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What? So I really like this because I'm a big fan of comic books. And this is brilliant. Ooh, look at, listen to that. Listen to the music. Hello?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Alright, anyone comes at me, they're getting crutched. Crutch to the face. I wonder if we actually get a weapon to walk around with. I don't know. I wonder if anything, you know. I don't think anything serious is going to happen. Well, I didn't know if I had to move that or hit, but
The
we'll just
gang's
go
leader
with
is
it.
the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The Hookman Killer. Oh, this is... It looks so freaky. Why would you have these in your basement? I hope they're not down there when I go. And, oh, punching bag. Can I... Get one. Get one. Give the punch bag a beating. Where am I going? Oh. Oh!
Fridge rattled and grew still.
Someone's in the fridge. Oh my god. No. Not convincing enough, mate.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I told you
Then
get crutched.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out.
See you later, Rick.
Kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
The late picture show.
Later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Right. What's going to happen now? I've got my crutch at the ready. Okay, rollerblades. Yep, fair enough. Walter, you better not be pranking me, you little shit.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh shit.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite
That was a scream. Oh, I didn't know I could do anything then.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay, escape time. Shit. Oh,
That night, she played her part beautifully.
okay, so... How do I... Oh yeah, the door. Yeah, through Molly.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
How would you not hear that creak? Whoa. So dramatic.
She wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay, what? We gotta go down and beat him. Beat him senseless.
The hookman had vanished.
Okay, so he's gone.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Don't worry, love. I'm here with you. Well, kind of.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Eh? Oh, there's a gang.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Oh, good old Bob.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick. who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Ah, that's where he was.
All pretty hard, but that's another story.
To be fair, I completely forgot about it.
Tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Nice one, dude. So cheesy, but still brilliant. That one was good. I like that one.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as
Trees
that comic
filling up.
was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Right, okay. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly cut the clip here and join it on again. I just need to change my batteries on my controller. I'm so sorry. Right, sorry about that, guys. We're back. Here we go. And on to the next one. You can't go out the door. There's no other passages here. Let's get back in the box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Has it really got an ear in it? That was definitely just a story, wasn't it? Like, you know, a made-up sort of thing about her.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, unfortunately, love, that's people for you, you know. She's the famous one. She's the interesting one.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay, we'll learn about that guy. Again, there goes my voice. I'm sorry. Hold on.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So I can go up here.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
No, I can't go up here yet. She showed me that's a way to go. Up and down. Right, so we're going down to the... I don't know, is there certain ones... Let me just double check. Oh, I've done... Because to be honest with you, I can't remember where I originally went to start off. It's not like... This is the first time now I've really come back on myself. But I suppose you've got to go there to learn about the music box, the music box, I imagine. It didn't seem to open when I turned it before. Right, let's try it now. Nope, no here. Ah, there we go. We've got it this time. In the door. Again, the graphics are just so nice. Look at the rays coming through the windows. It looks so neat, this game does. I bet you the PC. I know I've seen people play bits on the PC, but it doesn't. You know, it never. No matter what you're recording on or what you use, it never looks as good until you're actually sitting there playing it. You know what I mean? Watching it on YouTube, you'll never
Mom
get
said the basement was off limits.
full experience.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay then, I guess there's some some nasty stuff down here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Was Edie like an undercover drug
I
dealer?
thought maybe
We're going to
she
find a
was
meth
hiding
lab.
presents.
And I'm so sorry about the brightness, guys.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
For some reason the game seems to have got a lot darker, but... Whoa.
I remember asking
Oh, the
Mom
lights
once
are
about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
What the hell? This is like a bit of like
If there's
a
a
nuclear
pattern in all these
fallout shower.
stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Ah. So then we're gonna find out the water was living underneath the house. Whoa. Looks a bit different there, doesn't it now? Let's find out what happened to this poor guy.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What the hell is that? Either there's a storm or something very big outside.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
So 30 years under here. Jesus.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Some canned peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Right, the X's on the calendar have changed, and I think the year may have changed. I didn't clock what it was
Even a
first
monster
time.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
There is some outside. Well, I'd say there is at least, especially if you're saying, you know, a monster on the other side of the door.
Almost friendly.
Are we going to get to meet it? Alright, so everyone, keep in mind, 1976.
And then one day, everything just...
Jesus, 2005. Oh, look at Fred
Whatever
goes
that
down his
thing
hands.
was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Okay, so there's no can.
I'm done waiting.
Yes, we're going into the big
I have
wide
to
world.
leave. Well, I still can.
What else is down here while oh no, you can't go past the stall. See, it would have been a little bit better if that train, unless it's just me, if that train was like half done now, and then I suppose unless this is the last time he's in the room. Down we go, even further underneath the house. Should we go the other way, mate?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Oh, that's nice. So rather than go out and
Whatever's
hunt,
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
dug
I'm
through the
going to
wall.
appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left,
Oh,
or
that's
a
sad.
month,
Oh,
or a
Abby
single
doesn't know.
week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun.
Breathe the fresh air, Mum. What is that? Oh my God! What? The worst thing about that, I mean, getting killed by being hit by a
Walter died when
train
I
must
was
be, you know.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh, that's really sad. Imagine that, he hid underground for 30 years. The day he leaves, he gets run over by a train, and that's it. It's over, it's all over. Shows you how short life can be, don't waste it.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, yeah, let me look at the train. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously it was the last time he was there, so... I thought she was just going to drop off the edge then, the way
Maybe
she
she
sat
was
there.
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What a bearded man living in a hole.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else
I
did
can
she
only
tell you?
imagine what else she was hiding.
Uh-huh. We're going to find some secrets.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
What the hell?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
One or
I
maybe
thought it was
two.
time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Please don't get hit by a train as well.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh. Ah, get that, a little tribute on the train track. 1952 to 2005. I didn't even realise that in the book. He's, you know, he lived quite a long life in comparison to the average for a Finch, by the look of it. What a bitch. Wow.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
That looks absolutely incredible. Please, if you're a fan of games, you know, story-driven games, you need to go out and get this.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, don't tell me you're going on a bit of a suicidal road. I don't want everyone to
But I
die.
thought you should know about your family.
Right, hold on. But I thought you should know about your family.
And the history you're a part of.
I'm telling this story to somebody else. Or that's somebody telling me the story. If you're with me. And why am I trying to go that way when I think I need to go this way?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, see, the way she's talking now has made me think maybe I'm not who I think I am. Maybe I'm not actually Edith Finch right now.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I like how the lights come on. They say the daylight sensors. That's a cool little effect. Oh, and they go off when you walk away, even better. That's very good. This is going to do something for me. Can we go? Go now? Anything? No. That was a total waste of time, but you've got to have a look. Yeah, them lights are really cool. And again, I'm sorry for the darkness here. I'm definitely going to adjust the brightness for the next video. I can't remember the first one being this dark. And I haven't altered anything.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Okay, so we're still at the house, but it almost feels like I'm in just a completely different place. I know I'm in a completely different
I think
section
we've
of
been
it. But
surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
this game is deep, man. This family's really seems to, have suffered so much.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
What?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
So we've got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. I think they've got to be animals in there, because I doubt the Finches are going to call one of their children Coco. From the looks of the other names. They've all, some of them have got the actual pictures of what they are. So Christopher the fish, Shadow, Oliver, Bob the dog.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh. Barbara Finch, got a bit of her own Hollywood star. Ooh. Walter Finch. Ah, that's nice. Edith Finch with a book, and then Sven obviously a saw, as is the builder. Calvin, that was the boy on the swing. Molly, yeah, with the cat. Who's up there?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
It's almost as if the past just followed her. Oh, excuse me. I've just noticed that's them swimming away on the boat, I think, and then the house I suppose sinking.
Poking out of the water at low tide.
Why has it got? Why is there a red light?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
What a shame. Right, so where to next? Where haven't I gone? Okay, so definitely not around there. Let's go back down.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Did I? So I'll come up from that one, or I can go down this way. That's good, that is, because on the way up I didn't even notice this.
The more I can see where my mom was coming from.
So now we've
Her
got
dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, it's Harold and Sanjay Kumar. Milton Finch. What can I do here?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah, I wonder what actually happened to him then. Lewis. We haven't seen Lewis yet. There's a crown, I believe, on there for some reason. That should be interesting.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Tell you what, this game is so emotional, and I'm gonna call it. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna leave this here because this seems to be quite a lot of a. I want to keep the videos sort of just similar times and things like that, so it's not like you watch one, it's 40 minutes or something like that, or 50 minutes, and then the next one is like 2 hours because I'm just going on and on because I could sit there and play this all night. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get the next part up as soon as I can. If anyone knows any of the secrets that are coming up ahead of where I'm, the direction I'm going now, please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, like the video, and most of all, hit that subscribe button. But thanks for watching,